Do you want God to notice you? I'm Christy Birchville, and that's an interesting question because most of us would say, yes, I want God to notice me. But I want you to think about everything you're doing in your life. And do you really want God to notice you? We started a new series yesterday, and if you missed that first session, there's a link in the description below. It'll take you to the playlist for the full series so you can get caught back up. We're going through the book of Jonah, talking about being a reluctant follower of Christ. So we saw that Jonah got a message from God, and he promptly went in the exact opposite direction. Well, we find Jonah today. We're in chapter 1, verses 4 through 6. So just those 3 verses. And Jonah's on the ship headed away from where God has told him to go. And a storm comes. Jonah is asleep. And the captain comes to him. And Jonah chapter 1, verse 6 says, the captain went to him and said, "How can you sleep? Get up and call on your God. Maybe he will take notice of us so that we will not perish." Massive storm. Even these hardened sailors are completely terrified, know that they're going to go under. I've read this passage, I can't tell you how many times, but this was the first time that I really caught this statement by the captain. You see, Jonah's running. He doesn't want to follow God. He doesn't really want to do what God has told him to do. He's hiding. The very last thing that Jonah wants is for God to notice him. He's trying to hide from God. He does not want God to notice him. But here you have these people who want God. They want any God. They're calling on every God. Somebody, please notice us. See our situation. Help us out. Jonah, on the other hand, really has no interest in calling on God. He does not want people to notice him. So I'll ask you again, do you want God to notice you? When we think about everything that we're doing in our life, where we are, what we're doing, where we're going, I mean, sure, we want God's help when we're in trouble, when we're struggling, we're having difficulties. We want God to see us. We want God to fix things, come in. But when we're thinking about the things we do in our free time, when we're thinking about the things that we do when maybe we think nobody's looking, do we really want God to notice us then? Jonah, the godly man, was trying to hide from God. Instead, all the other people who were not godly were desperately trying to get God to notice them. The truth of the matter is, God sees us and he knows everything about us. He sees our struggles. He sees our obedience. He sees when we're doing things we should be, and he sees when we're not. Are we calling on God to see us, to notice us? Or like Jonah, are we trying, albeit unsuccessfully, to hide what we're doing from God? God is a God who sees us. Are we calling on him to see us today? We're going to be spending several days in this book, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of those sessions. I will see you tomorrow. Thanks.